Hey guys, welcome back to the Lovin Abu Dhabi show. I'm Maya Ibrahim.
And I'm Abby Griffiths.
And these are the stories you'll be listening to today. Two Emirati travelers are road tripping to China.
The UAE has been voted the second hardest working nation.
Abu Dhabi residents are urging others to stop littering.
And a major road in Abu Dhabi will be partially closed every weekend.
Enjoy listening.
Enjoy, guys.
Alright, so how's your week been?
My week's been fine, but let's not kibosh with me. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Early birthday.
Yeah.
Early birthday. It's Maya's birthday on Friday, but she's living life in the Maldives. So, yeah, this is early birthday show vibes for Maya. If anyone's listening, give a little hoot hoot, give a little happy birthday, show a little love.
Turning the big 2-5.
Big 25.
Big quarter life crisis incoming.
Oh, Jesus. I had a midlife crisis. I'm going to say midlife crisis because I don't think I'll make it past 50, to be honest.
Oh, dang. Don't say that.
But yeah, well done. Well, you've made it this far.
Yeah, so have you.
Yeah.
We're still kicking.
25 is one of those weird ages, isn't it? It's like half of your friends are married with kids.
Yep.
The other half don't know what is going on or what day it is. And then you're in that sort of limbo with your 20s and you're like, should I have my life together? Should I not have my life together?
I mean, I'm kind of just like going with the waves or basically going with the flights.
Yeah,
so
literally.
Just getting that passport stamped any
Yeah.
chance I can get.
Literally. Do you know where I went this morning?
Where did you go this morning?
I went to Ream Mall, which I didn't realise opens today. I didn't realise it had been closed. Or it's the official opening.
I thought it was open.
So I think it's the level 2 that has been completely closed. And it's just all new places are all going in there.
Maybe.
Which I didn't realise. Obviously, I don't live on Ream, so that's probably why I didn't realise. But yeah, Ream Mall has their official opening today. And Boost has opened in there.
Boost.
And if no one knows what Boost is, it's like a healthy smoothie shake juice bar. Dead quick and easy, just run in, pick what you want, fruits, protein, low calories, high calories, depends what you're looking for. But they are all over the UK and the rest of the world. So when I first saw Boost, I was like, oh my God, it's like home.
Home.
But they're really good. They've opened in Khalifa City as well, so if anyone's not tried a Boost in the UAE, head over there. I think they're opening more in Dubai as well, so go and check them out. They're dead good for just a grab and go sort of vibe.
Yeah, I did like the berry blast we got.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? And it stays as well because we got them in Khalifa City, then brought them back to Yaz, and it was still cold.
Yeah. It tasted good. I like smoothies and like acai, so those are good vibes.
It's really good. Dead quick. Would recommend. Anyway, that's what Abby's found in Abu Dhabi this week. Thanks for listening.
Exploring Abu Dhabi with Abby.
Yes.
So we're going to kick it off with two Emirati travelers that are road tripping to China. So two men have kickstarted their journey from Abu Dhabi, and they are now on the road, literally by their like cars. So one of them has a orange truck, and the other one has a Nissan Safari. And
Of course.
that you have to like you kind of just like expect it. So they've gone already through like Saudi, Iraq, and now they're in Turkey. I haven't checked today if they've left Turkey and gone somewhere else, but from yesterday they were in Turkey.
This is crazy. Big up to them. I don't think I could be bothered.
Honestly, I would be
bad.
so down for like a long just road trip, but I feel like I know the word in Arabic, but I don't know how to say it in English, but I feel like I would get like shocked more or less, like just like confused at like all the borders, and like I'll just be panicking with all the paper.
Exactly.
So I'm more of a just like book my ticket, book my hotel, pay, and hop on a flight and go.
All inclusive, don't need to do anything.
Yeah, basically. But after their amazing journey from Abu Dhabi to London last year, the two Emirati travelers are basically Saeed Al-Taneji and Sultan Al-Nahdi, and they are now en route to China. So Sultan went last year around July. He finished his trip from Abu Dhabi to London and back by car. And last year he was partnered up with Thiab Al-Mansouri. And it was kind of like to prove a point that the UAE passport is like the strongest passport in the world. And they basically proved that with this little road trip because they went to 13 different countries before reaching their final destination last year, which is London. So I'm following their journey.
It's a good little promo for an Emirati passport, isn't it? If they're not being sponsored by, I don't think the passport is a company. However, what a great little spawn for them, and what a great promo for having the Emirati passport.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm like keeping up with where they're going in the entire trip because it's like amazing to see like different countries through other people's lenses. So like I could have been to like all of these countries, but I wouldn't have seen half the things that they're posting because like you go to different places than other people do. So it's kind of just like interesting. I'm still trying to figure out which route they're going. Are they going to go through Europe or are they going to go through Asia?
I'm awful at geography, so whatever you've just mimed to me then means nothing.
So China's like here.
Yeah.
And if they go left, they're going to basically like make a long turn all the way to China through Europe.
Okay, yeah, because, UK there. Okay.
Or they're just going to go through Asia because Turkey's like in the middle. So they can go like through Pakistan and India
Probably,
and all that.
I would say through Asia. I mean, that's me looking at the quickest time.
Yeah, I was thinking quickest time would be through Asia, but I also have no idea what they have planned. Like they didn't release like a roadmap, so I'm kind of just like following the journey on like their Instagram stories and Snapchat just to see like what countries they're hitting this time.
Where would you go? Would you go through Asia or Europe?
I feel like I would go through Asia, mostly because it's quicker to get the visas from there for me.
No, I agree. I don't need to go back to Europe for a while. I would definitely go through Asia.
I would do a backpack trip through Europe, but that would be like a full summer vacation kind of plan.
A lot of my friends did that. It was, I can't remember the name of it, but you basically bought one train ticket and you got access to all of the trains throughout of Europe. It's like called like Euro Traveller or something like that. Oh, no, it nearly came to me then. Never mind. But yeah, a lot of them did that, jumped on all the trains, visited all the cities. So I guess doing it in the car, you've got the comfort of your own space and you're experiencing so many different cultures. Well, good luck to them. And I'm sure you'll keep me updated with how it progresses.
Yeah, I'll just tell you, oh my God, did you see they're now in XYZ? Yeah. They just left LMNOP. Like, could you imagine that?
Sort of following on from the first story, the UAE has been recognised as the second hardest working nation. And I think you can tell that if there's currently 2 Emiratis driving from the UAE to China. I think that just sort of depicts everything. So there's no surprise. I'm sure everybody who is currently working in the UAE will say that they work very hard. We are on average about clocking around 50.9 hours per week.
So that's like what? An extra like 2 hours a day?
Yeah.
If you have a 5-day working week?
Yeah, so we're looking at like 51 hours probably per week of work, which, well done to us, because it's still in the fact that 97% of us all still find entertainment and we go out, we enjoy the malls, we enjoy the F&B, we enjoy watching TV, that sort of stuff, live sports. So we are still managing the work-life balance. This is not a negative, this is more of a positive on we are really hard working, we enjoy what we do, we're putting more into the economy by going out and exploring entertainment and activities. But yeah, well done us.
Yeah, I'm seeing that like the survey, like they asked 1,000 residents and they found out that 7 out of 10 of them in the UAE dine out every week.
Yeah,
it's a guilty pleasure, honestly.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, I feel like we all do it.
Yeah.
Once or twice a week, we just like either order food or like we don't want to dine at home, so we just like go out.
Yeah, I went out for tea last night, so I can agree. I am in one of these. I am one of 7 out of 10. But yeah, it's just dead easy, isn't it? Like, sometimes you get home from working all your 50 and 51 hours a week, and you sit there and you're like, I can't be bothered cooking. Let's go out for some food.
Or let's dine in and just watch some TV.
This report came from Duke and May, and it combined a survey of UAE residents with global statistics from the International Labour Organization. The ILO data revealed that the UAE is the second only to Bhutan in average weekly working hours. Rounding out the top 5 were Lesotho, Congo, and Qatar. So, yeah.
I'm actually kind of surprised Japan isn't on there.
It never sleeps, is it?
No.
The city never sleeps.
The city never sleeps.
I'm surprised the UK isn't on there.
Yeah?
No, I'm not surprised the UK isn't on there. Do you get me?
Yeah, I get that.
We shouldn't be on there.
Yeah, like, Japan not being on there, knowing, like, how hard they work, I'm just like, okay, I kind of get it. But maybe here they're factoring in more of, like, the leisure, hard-working employees are going for, rather than just, like, the working hours.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot more to it than just how many hours you're clocking.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Because I think Japanese people are like, I know that like the work culture in Japan is more work hard, no play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But guys, we're working and playing hard here.
I still work in Japan though. I just want to go back. Any excuse to go back for me. Moving on, so Abu Dhabi residents are urging others to stop littering. So if you have gone to like the parks or the deserts or like just even like a random parking garage that's like open to the public, you are bound to see someone who's like just had like a dining experience more or less, because it's always like takeout food that they just leave behind. And we got a DM basically asking us to like raise awareness against this, because it is kind of like saddening to see people like make a public space so unappealing, and also like for the environment. Like this isn't good for the environment either. And the resident told us that every morning that she walks by the parking lot and she notices that people have left empty boxes, drinks, cans, etc. on the floor and have just like driven off. But like in Abu Dhabi itself, this isn't like a norm, because we do have people who like constantly keep the streets clean, who are constantly trying to make sure public areas are clean and tidy, but people still find a way to...
Yeah, I can't comprehend with people who litter. It's never been a thing that I've done. It's sort of like respect your own space. Like, would you just throw out your like burger wrap onto your living room floor?
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't. Like, the guilt that I would feel if I just threw something out of my car window whilst driving, I would think, oh my God, the police are going to come.
Yeah, I mean, there is like a fine for that as well. Like, if you're littering in public spaces, you can be fined 1,000 dirhams. And if you are just driving and you're throwing things out of your window, you can be fined 1,000 dirhams and 6 black points.
It's just not worth it.
It's not. Like, I have a tendency of like keeping plastic bags in my car, so if I am gonna like eat or drink in the car, I'll just like put it in the bag until I find like a trash can, which I think is like something everyone should have.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's having empty or having litter in your car is not the end of the world until you reach home or you reach somewhere. And most places where you're going to be sitting and eating food, or when you go for these barbecues on the beach, like, or the desert, like, just collect your rubbish, and then once you find a bin on your way back to your car, just pop it in there. It's just nothing that I ever would do or have done, and it just really confuses me as to why some people think it's acceptable to sort of ruin the environment and the surroundings for other people.
Like, that's the thing,
sad.
I see these kind of things and I'm like, I know we're better than this, because like, when you even like go abroad, for example, like I'm going to be talking about Japan a lot, it's my personality trait right now, but when you're in Japan, like, you can't walk and eat, so you have to stop to the side, finish whatever you're eating, and if whatever you're eating has a wrapper, you carry the wrapper with you until you find like a trash can. And they don't have like public trash cans. They only have for like bottles and cans.
Oh, no way.
So everyone has like a tote bag or like a pouch where they have like a plastic bag in, and they put their garbage until they get home and they dump it. And like, to see a country that works so seamlessly do that with like no litter, no one's like cleaning up the streets. I know we can. We just need to have like a little bit more discipline on ourselves.
Of course.
So keep the streets clean, guys.
Yeah.
You can do it. I know you can.
I would also say that obviously the UAE is one of the most cleanest places.
Yeah, 100%. Like,
I mean, vouch for that, 100%. But that's all the most reason to why I keep it like this.
yeah, because it's like, it's your home at the end of the day. Like, it's
Exactly.
either your first home or your home away from home, but it is home. And you always want to keep like your home looking pristine and clean, and you don't want to
Exactly.
be like one of those people who just like finishes a bag of chips and just throws it on the ground.
Yeah. So thank you to the person who DM'd us. So we've got a talking point here to make sure that we're building more awareness. If you do see anything like this, or you do have some things that you want to pick up with us, just let us know, and we can do some research into it and find out what if there is any fines or anything like that regulated to it, and then we can get the message out a little bit further.
Yeah.
Finally, a little bit of helpful news, because I know this is very helpful for me. A major road in Abu Dhabi will be partially closed every weekend. We did a post about this last Thursday, I think it was, ahead of the weekend. And there were a lot of comments of people being like, no. So we're letting you know, and this is why we're letting you know in advance. So Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Road, so the E10, the very famous E10, the very busy E10 from Dubai to Abu Dhabi will be partially closed on weekends. So the road is near Al Raha on the way to Abu Dhabi, and it's sort of in between the airport and...
It's between like the
where
airport exit
Yeah.
and like Raha Beach exit.
Yeah, it's like the Mazda City, after the Mazda City exit, and then that one. The main strip, basically. I live in Al Raha. Yeah. I'm not leaving this weekend. So it will be partially closed, and it will be reduced down to 2 lanes. So if you can use alternate routes, please do. The Sadia and Yaz route is a really good one to use. I used that last weekend. There was no more traffic on there. It was pretty seamless, to be honest. So if you can just sort of divert and do the Yaz route instead, please do. We know that the worst thing ever is being sat in traffic. We hate being sat in traffic. We're not Dubai. We don't want to be sat in traffic. But if you are driving, just please be aware this weekend the E10 is shut. I sound like a radio host right now.
Yeah.
The E10 is shut, both ways closed due to congestion.
Traffic routes with Abby.
Literally. Come back later for more updates. But yes, I vouch for traffic updates because, I'm just not someone who likes sitting in it.
No.
So be aware this weekend, guys. It's going down to 2 lanes. You can still drive through it, but it's going to be chocker. So keep your wits about you.
Yeah, like that's the thing. I knew that the road was going to be closed, but I forgot because I was coming back from Dubai and I wanted to go into the city. And like where I was going was like Wahda area, so the best route to go is the Raha Road. And I forgot completely, so I was like driving and then I was like, why is everyone having their like hazard lights on? And then I was like, the lanes are closing. I forgot that the 2 right lanes were closing, so everyone's merging left.
Literally.
And I was like stuck there for like 15 minutes. I was like, I've never been stuck in traffic for so long in Abu Dhabi.
And no one's going to be doing it because you're going to listen to us and we've told you where to go instead. Use the Sadia, Yaz or Sheikh Mantoon and Bin Rashid Road. Go round it.
If you have no other choice but to use that road, then drive slower than you would because the road is 140, but obviously there is like construction going on, so the only thing they have separating themselves and the traffic is just like plastic cones. So just like take into consideration that there are people like working on the roads, and you do need to slow down, 1 probably because of congestion, and 2 just to make sure that if any of the construction workers are actually crossing or on the road, you don't hit them while like trying to merge.
Exactly. Stay safe on the roads. Try and stay clear of traffic. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything from us. We have just done a really cool competition on Lovin Abu Dhabi where you can win a night's stay and a meal at Finn's, which is at Beach Rotana, the Michelin selected restaurant, and you can win that. Go and have a look, enter. We'll call the winner next week. But it's a really good competition. The food is insane there as well.
Can I win? It's my birthday on Friday.
I know. I really want to win too. I don't know if anyone will let me, but maybe I beat the system.
Well, I'll just like open my Finsta and be like, please.
If anyone is doing anything over the next few days or they see anything, please let us know. Tag us in anything, DM us, and we love chatting with you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, have a lovely rest of your week, and we will see you next week.
See you next week. Thanks, guys, for the birthday wishes.
Bye.